Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniches and welcome back to the Art Survival video. Today, we'll actually talk about Lazy Elf, specifically about the trade that can give you Lazy Elf from Business Class card, and pretty much we'll discuss about which way is the best way to get yourself some Lazy Elf. So yeah, um, this is about business class card. If you don't know, this is business class card. This is an item that you could get from the Christmas event 2022, and it's obtainable from the gacha gift, and pretty much you could actually get this if you did the daily quests, like like every day for several days. You can get yourself this trade over here. So yeah, unfortunately though, if you missed the event, you will not be able to get this business class card anymore, and you will not be able to get Lazy Elf because it's you cannot send Lazy Elf to other people pretty much. So yeah, um, this is also my first time trading for Lazy Elf, so I actually have never seen Lazy Elf. I don't know how it looks like, so yeah. I guess there are four ways where you can get Lazy Elf. That is from the business class. There are four trade for every season, right? Well, I mean one trade for every season. That means there's four trades overall that can give you Lazy Elf. The first trade will be this Rotten Fish, five of them to get yourself one Lazy Elf, and then Antibiotics, five of them to get yourself one Lazy Elf, and then water Filter, you will need two to get one, and then Spark Plug, three of them, and you can get yourself one Lazy Elf. So basically, all of these items over here can get you one Lazy Elf. So which way is the best pretty much, because there is four of them, right? First, we can actually take a look at these items. As you can see over here, this item has its color, right? This thing, Rotten Fish, is white because it's useless, pretty much. And the other items, they are blue, meaning that they are quite rare to get, and quite difficult to get, and meaning that all these three is are actually more valuable than this Rotten Fish over here. So that's already a point for Rotten Fish, right? So by that itself, it means that Rotten Fish is worth to trade for Lazy Elf because it is less valuable from that perspective. So yeah, next we can take a look at how you can get these items in the first place. First, Rotten Fish. How do you get Rotten Fish? Well, it's kind of obvious. You do fishing and you get some fish, and then you no yeah I mean yeah you do fishing, you get some fish, and then after that you just let those fresh fish spoil, and you can get yourself Rotten Fish, and then you can trade five of them to one Lazy Elf. And by the way, I did a video back a few days ago, I think, or last week, or it's like a few days ago pretty much, um, about how to do fishing pretty much, or the great fishing rod showcase, and then which location best for fishing, pretty much. And in that video, I found out that you can actually get 10 fish. By the way, I misspoke in that video. I said 20, but no, it's 10. You can get 10 fish every fishing with fatty meat, meaning that yeah, you one time fishing can give you 10 fish, meaning that you can get 10 rotten fish, and you get yourself two Lazy Elf. So yeah, that's how you get rotten fish. Next we have antibiotics. This is medicines. There is no NPC that can trade something for antibiotics. There is actually an NPC that sells antibiotics, or there are probably, I don't know, but one of them for sure that I know is Krasnoyarsk. The NPC, Krasno NPC, it actually has the antibiotics, right? Available to be sold. So you can just buy those, but there's only limited amount. I think you can only buy 50 at a time. I believe, I forgot actually. Yeah, I think it's 50. So yeah, the amount is like a limited. Plus, it's quite expensive. So yeah. What about crafting it yourself? Crafting antibiotics. It is this one, this antibiotics. You need five, right? Just to get one, by the way. So you will need to craft this five times. You will need five moss, 10 lymph, 20 sulfur, and 5 clean water, all, as well as chemistry set usage as well. You need to use this 5 times. So if you ask me, is it worth it or not? You can kind of see from the components. You need 5 moss. How do you get moss? Well, you do herbing, and then lymph. You need to, hunt animals, and then sulfur. You know, like there is actually a trade from cursed coin that can give you sulfur, or you can just buy from NPC, which is a little bit expensive as well. But yeah, you need to get this and pay for something pretty much. And then clean water is quite easy to get, by the way, so this one is not a problem. But still, um, you need to craft this 5 times, and yeah, you can only get one lazy elf. I don't know if the developers, miswrote this probably. I don't know, but maybe it should be one antibiotics for one lazy elf. If that's the case, then I don't know, even one antibiotics to one lazy elf, I will still consider rotten fish though. That is the problem, right? That's how these antibiotics is not worth it at all, because yeah, 5 of them only for one. That is kinda insane in my opinion. Even if you can trade one antibiotics for one lazy elf, I feel like trading with rotten fish is still better. So yeah, unfortunately this one is, kinda a little bit weird. Or maybe the developers, put the wrong number. It's supposed to be one antibiotics for 5 lazy elf. If that's the case, then yeah, this is now worth it. But then again, I don't know, like 25 rotten fish for 5 lazy elf is also a thing. So I don't know. That'll put them in equal position. I feel like if it's one antibiotics for 5 lazy elf, in my opinion. So yeah, but at this version that I'm using, 5 antibiotics for one lazy elf. I feel like that's a little bit too much. So yeah. And then we have water filter, 2 of them to get yourself one lazy elf. Water filter, how do you get yourself water filter? It's over here. You need 2 of these, meaning that you will need 6 can, 6 racks, 6 coal, and 2 glue, pretty much. Not insulating tape. Insulating tape is kind of expensive, so glue is better. But still, 2 of these you will need 6 can. How do you get can? Well, you craft. You need to use this smelter, anvil, and stuff like that. You need to, make iron. I feel like this one it's a little bit complicated as well. It's probably better than antibiotics, but this one is still complicated. And then there is this Rex. There is actually a trade with Curse Coin to get yourself Rex. Coal, it's kind of easy as well. You can just burn wood. And then glue. To make glue, you will need either bones or fish. I don't think you will use fish, because why would you use fish to make glue, to make water filter, to change to lazy elf, when you can just use the fish directly, as rotten fish, and then you can just trade that. So yeah, what about fresh bones? Well, fresh bones means that you have to, beat animals to get bones, and I feel like animals don't really drop a lot of bones, I don't think anyway. So yeah, I mean, you only need 3 of them, I believe. What is it again? One, actually. You will not, you will need two basically. Okay, well, two is kind of low amount, so you can just do this one time. Oh, okay, you need one fresh bones to get yourself two glue, I guess. So yeah, but still it's a little bit complicated in my opinion. But yeah, it's cheaper for sure, probably, from, compared to antibiotics. But yeah, you still need a lot of things pretty much. So yeah, well, maybe not, since can is kinda difficult to get. And you need 6, by the way, so you will need more than this. You will need 6 iron pretty much to get this. So yeah, I don't know, it's also not worth it in my opinion. Now we have spark plug. Unfortunately, though, there is not really any trade that can give spark plug at the moment. No, no trade with curse coin that can give you spark plug. There is also no trade with business class card that can give you spark plug. However, you can get spark plug from broken what is it? Broken motorcycle. You can disassemble broken motorcycle and you can get yourself spark plug, I believe. Also some broken cars as well. And you can get broken vehicles like that from Lazy Elf. However, we're talking about the way to get Lazy Elf, not, like if the way to get Lazy Elf is from Lazy Elf that can drop the stuff, then that's already beats the point, right? That's already a loop. You need Lazy Elf to get this, and you need this to get Lazy Elf. So yeah, it's like that, like an infinite loop, pretty much. Um, and then to disassemble those stuff as well, it's kind of not easy. Well, it's easy, but I don't know. Like you also need Lazy Elf in the first place. So yeah, you also need three, by the way. I believe it doesn't guarantee to drop like Spark Plug as well. So yeah, this one is probably also, a little bit complicated as well. So I guess with those four ways, unfortunately though, I have to say this, but Rotten Fish is the absolute winner here. Just by its simplicity, you can just, hunt boar and you can get yourself some fatty meat, and then you can use those fatty meat into bait, and yeah, you can then use those bait for fishing, and you can get lots of fish, 10 fish per, per bait, per fatty meat bait, by the way. And yeah, 10 fish, you can already get 2 out of those. So yeah, in my opinion, Rotten Fish is the best winner. So in today's video, we'll also trade Rotten Fish for that. And here I already, yeah, 50,000 fresh, 53,000 by the way. I actually spent 2 days, I think, or 3 days, just did some fishing. And yeah, I actually, like multitask with other things as well. Well, actually use this one as well, just to watch some videos on YouTube with split screen, and then I can, while watching, I can press the fishing button pretty much, and I get myself a lot of these fish. So 53,000, meaning that I spent 5,300 fatty meat just to get myself these fresh fish, which is not a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not that a lot. Because this one over here, mutant board carcass, it gives 10. So if you just, do this, you get yourself, what is it, like 10 times 400, that is 400, right? So yeah, 400 paid, you get yourself 4,000 already. So yeah, I turn that into fried fatty meat, or just use fatty meat for fishing, and I can get myself all these fish over here. And yeah, I guess today we will convert 50,000, I think, or maybe all, I don't know, like maybe 50,000. Just put, yeah, just pick 50,000, I guess. I will let this rot, and then I will exchange this, I guess. I will save the rest for something else, pretty much. So yeah, it does need some time to make this rot. Oh, it's only 1 hour. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk here a little bit, and I think, and just like that, it's now. Oh, never mind, it's not just yet. Okay, well, gonna need a little bit of walking, I guess. And I think that's it. No, still not. Wait, what? I thought it's already been 1 hour, or not. Huh, that is very weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here. Let's do something else, maybe. No, huh? It's weird. Why is it not rotting? I have no idea. But alright, let's actually sleep then, sleep for a while, I guess, and see if it rots or not, pretty much. It should be rotten, like in a while after this. Okay, there we go. Rotten fish is now, the fish has rotten, and yeah, I got 50,000. I guess I can use this, and yeah, let's use the thing. Where is it? Let's actually pick this in our inventory. Um, where is the thing? Business class card. This one. Let's use. Rotten Fish 5 to get myself Lazy Elf, and okay, I can actually trade 5,000 at once. Oh, that's actually quite convenient, so I can only do that 10 times pretty much. Okay, um, another 1,000. Okay, so that's how it looks, the Lazy Elf. I actually have never seen that. Oh, I actually mispressed button. Well, I need to deal with that later on. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. But okay, anyway. Two more. Yeah, I cannot do this because yeah, well, that is well, I guess there's that, but still, it's fine. Yeah, I just got so much lazy elf. I don't know what I will be using this for. Obviously, I will make videos about this in the future, but yeah, it'll be for a while, pretty much. So yeah, that is 50,000 rotten fish that I just traded to get myself 10,000 lazy elf, and just like that, I traded everything and I got myself where is it 10,000 lazy elf. And okay, so this is the first time I see this. Let's actually take a look. Lazy elf, the delivery elf will deliver something interesting in every location. Every location, okay, that's the keyword. Works for food. Okay, so you give it food and it becomes lazy elf search, I guess. Okay, oh, so you just do this and then send give. I kind of wonder what happened if you send this, I guess. I do have rich chowder. Okay, let's do this. Let's give this to one of these, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna take some time for this so that I can have thumbnail with this one. Okay, let's send gift. Okay, that's it. I guess in every location. Oh, I see. So probably it depends on your location. Okay, so well, I dropped this. I sent this lazy elf in the what is this? Coast. Okay, so I will be getting something, I believe. So yeah. Okay, well, there's that. I guess that is about lazy elf, and the best way to get lazy elf, in my opinion, it's better to get yourself rotten fish because it's quite easy to get. And yeah, well, it's probably the easiest to get out of these four options, and the other ones are quite complicated. It requires crafting, yeah, crafting, gathering materials. And this one, you need this from disassembling as well, which is again kinda complicated as well. While rotten fish, you can just do fishing with the bait of fatty meat. I think I already mentioned about that in the other video about one fatty meat can actually give you 10 fish in general or on average. So yeah, but anyway, I think that'll be for this one. This is about lazy elf and the best way to get them. And yeah, but anyway, I think that'll be for this one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another DR survival video. But until then, I'm just gonna carve myself some lots of rich chowder, I guess. And yeah, but anyway, see ya.